one's that about? Press the NE key. My favorite cable. Yeah, that's all cool. Didn't think I changed anything. Generation off, floodlines off. Do I need reconstruction? Nah. Everything else on high anyway. Yep, good. Cool. Right, so. We are on attempt number 4. Oh yeah. Of Directive 8020. So first two were a bit hit and miss. The goal was to just have survivors. We failed that one twice. We did discover on the second playthrough something called Zero Death Secrets. Which was kind of like, ooh, what's this? So the third playthrough was like, have survivors and have this. Sadly, we did get all the Zero Death Secrets, but we didn't have any survivors, unfortunately. So, because of the rules set by the day by day, which is we have to be playing it on. Let me set it there. Attempt 4. We got all the Zero Death Secrets, so we're currently at this point where essentially the primary goal now is to first of all have survivors, obviously. We don't need to think about Zero Death Secrets because we've got all of those. We might see more of that guy just popping up because we've completed them all in this cycle. We'll still be having it on the same settings, so let me just go into solo story. Yep, this should all be locked down, I think. Yeah. Rewinds are locked, as they should be. And the current settings are control stuff. I think we need to be in the game for that to work. But we've got it on challenging, so if you mess something up, then people generally die, is how that goes. On this, and I think the other upside of this, by sticking to this playthrough, we've done all the Zero Death Secrets. We've got everything here, so we don't need to waste our time kind of like looking around for things, right? And we can also try and do the things that we didn't do in the last playthrough or in a previous playthrough, right? So for this one, we can kind of actually do this a little bit quicker, right? Because we don't need to be looking around for things. Or at least I don't think so. Because it looks like we've caught everything that needs to be caught in this section, right? So rather than kind of looking at all these things we've already looked at, we can just move on.
We're doing the right thing, right?
Yeah, of course we are.
This is why we have emergency procedures.
Certainly is.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Yep, he totally does. Alright.
Come on, let's move.
We do still need to pick up this though.
How could you like this song so much? Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Oh, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something's gravity plates have failed, that's not on me.
You see, so like, think, yeah, dark picture dolls. See, we've got all that stuff. You see, it's all ticked. You see, so we're all we good.
Don't worry, I'll clean up before we wake Williams.
You better. Yeah.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
Can you deal with this, Oracle?
Automated repairs have failed. Damage containment is now my priority.
When were you going to tell us this?
I'm telling you now, Sims.
Bad robot. Bad.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot. Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
I wonder if that makes any. Yeah, just
Reboot
do
your
it.
systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Very well.
Maybe this
Systems
actually
reboot
helps the other guys
initiated.
later on.
Please stand by.
Because say like with Williams, I've come to realize that we need to actually give him those sleeping meds for him to be saved, right?
Come on.
We also need to have the commander not keeping an eye on the new science officer, otherwise he'll intercept her. So we got to go with the fire systems, so we know that's true. So, you know, I'm trying to line it up. So see, there's that guy. Is that the
Damage
guy
must
with the
be
hat
shorting the
again?
ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Was that him looking
Let
through?
me open it.
Actually, yeah. I just realized something else. Actually, I was gonna change. With the QTEs, I don't need these to be Z and X. They can just be Q and E because you're never going to be using a QuickTime when you're scanning or whatever. And then it's a lot more natural to go from, you know, WASD to QE, right? Because they're right next to each other. Going down to ZX is a little bit less natural. And having right left mouse for the other two is totally fine, right? I would say. Yep, we want to save that. I'm wondering if because we've got all the zero death secrets, we'll see this
Lights are
this
out.
guy with the hat
I hadn't
more than we
noticed.
did previously.
Must have been a power surge.
But because we've got all the secrets and all the lore in this area, as far as I know,
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
we can just kind of go from. We don't need to
Lockdown
spend an
shut
hour
the
in this
hard drive
area
by
like we
turning.
normally do, you know.
Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Yes, I can, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
breached area ahead.
Let's just check if we have missed any. Let's see. So authorized. Meet the Oracle. Oh, we should have said no to that, I guess. But I think we want to authorize that because I guess it gives the crew more info moving forwards, right? We're gonna save her this time. I think we let her go last time, didn't we? Alright, cool.
Looks like it penetrated through there.
Okay.
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
It's a hell of a view.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we? Your move, right?
King to C1.
You know, I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it.
Hmm.
We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here. Looks good to me. Optical terminal is intact.
There are two terminals that either have a passcode or a log number required. So we should be looking out for those, I
I want
guess.
to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's
Yes,
fully
yes, we
functional.
have.
That's good news for the mission.
Uh-huh.
So imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh,
Sounds like
man.
something I'd say. Yeah, alright. On we go. Like, I know we missed a few bits of lore in Sleuth.
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving. We're nearly there.
Yeah, I think for some reason with the QuickTime events, I'd kind of looked at them and thought, oh, I can't have these overlapping with movement keys, whereas in fact you totally can. Like, there's once you have a QuickTime event, they don't really,
Statement of the year.
you know, it's QuickTime event or nothing, you know.
Coolant, maybe?
Definitely coolant.
Could have leaked during the impact.
The override ports are right there. That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close.
So excited.
Boots in the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here.
Uh-huh.
Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
It's hard to, though. Sometimes.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
True that.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future. What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow. For everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
See, the thing
Everyone's up. You think they'll relegate us to coffee making duty?
The thing about him having a destiny doesn't make sense to me because he's not around for very much longer, and you know, so I always find this a bit puzzling.
Close their eyes for a night's sleep, and they wake up refreshed, like these 4 years meant nothing.
God.
It could be linked to the zero death thing, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
Catch me! Catch me!
That was close, man.
We're okay.
I am so sorry.
No. I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
Well, should we at least wake Cernan?
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
There's only one branch. I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading Fracture and Repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes. I remember.
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate...
Sims?
Hmm.
Are you okay?
She's not.
Sims?
Alright, let's just one last check on this stuff. Doing that. There's no other secrets we need. It's just. Yep. Yep. Cool.
Sims? Is that you? Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't appreciate the joke. Sims? Sims? We've got a chess game to finish here, Sims. It's your move, and you've got me on the ropes. Sims? Sims? Sims!
Even on the fourth playthrough, it's still. You still feel like, ooh, a little bit, you know?
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known.
Yeah.
But the truth is, our home is dying.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Whoa. We got well lucky there, like. Yep. Yep, I know. Poor last dude. Can you move faster than that, please?
I've forgotten it all. I've forgotten everything.
Where is she? We were so lucky she didn't look left then, like. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, shit.
We're all gonna die out here.
Whoop.
Where are you, man? I don't want to hurt you.
Uh-huh. Wow. That was 2 near misses there, like.
Carter, I'm scared.
Yeah. Ale.
My mum is dead.
Yep, I know.
Everyone is dead.
Yep.
Oh my god. This is Thomas Carter. 48 hours from flight crew wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh god. She's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
Alright, one episode down. That was
We've always questioned
pretty
why we're
efficient.
alone in the universe.
Uh-huh.
It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer.
Is that right?
However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
Promises, promises. Alright. One episode down. Haven't missed any lore. I think we definitely missed. We might have missed some lore in this chapter, so let's do a quick scan before we get into it. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look. So, I think the only downside with that is maybe we should have let her catch him, because then it kind of unlocks something we haven't done, I guess. But it also means that we don't send a warning, and we kind of need that warning, I think. So, let's see. So we got that one. So we're going to choose this one, so that's a little bit more complete. We missed... We missed a secret there, ship shape. Yeah, we missed 2 in Sleuth. We missed a doll in Pursuit. I will say something different here, just to cover it. It doesn't really make any difference as far as I can tell. Alright, cool. So, essentially, it's all pretty linear for us, initially. Yeah, so ship shape's the first one. Alright, cool.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am.
still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Have you taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank, you know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you started.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
BP 120 over 70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious.
Good morning, young.
Hello.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard
Carter?
situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians
Carter.
now,
Sims,
so wake-up's on me.
you read?
Ugh, no wonder I feel like shit.
Really? Rechecking myocardial and vascular readings.
No, it
Subject
was a
reports
joke.
he's not feeling.
I'm fine. Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter? Sims?
So let's just double check that. Simple pleasures. Yes, the ship shape. Cool.
You read?
Hypersleep pod is reading green.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh?
Hmm.
How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter? Sims? Do you read?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1
Jump on the
hour.
booster ring now.
Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell.
So let's.
You okay?
Watcha.
Snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Why can I? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
Sound of control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
Kind of weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science
Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Heyo.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
Retirement doesn't look good on me. If I wasn't part of this mission, I'd be right behind you on the Andromeda.
Spoken like a true pioneer.
I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
Debatable.
Damn tragedy.
Indeed.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I think this one's
I
important.
trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second. Especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
Sure. I guess so.
Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head
So that-
over when you're done.
That should set us up to be able to put him to sleep without him being turned into a... Well, replaced, should I say. Yeah.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to
Yeah.
bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science.
Let's see, where are we up to here? So... Yeah, so we've ticked those off. So it's in ship shape that we've missed one.
And I trust my ship. Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
Definitely wasn't this one.
It's a magnificent beast, this ship.
Guess it wasn't a dark future, right? I suppose we can get a clue what we're looking for. Right, so we're looking for something with the Cassiopeia.
So,
Alright.
how does it feel?
How does what feel?
To see your baby finally en route to Tal Setiev. Mission in progress.
I'll tell you how it feels when it's mission complete.
Hang on a second, can we go down here? Or up there? Hold up, did we walk right past it? That's the secret, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Cool. It's kind of sneaky, that one, right, when you think about it. Because essentially they finished their conversation, like, here. Yeah, alright. Hell's up with that? I swear my eyes aren't doing that. Oh, or maybe they are. See? that little... I think it's because the light's on my right side, so the the mapping isn't as good on the other side. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Anyone else?
The reactor should have spun up earlier.
Indeed.
We'll need to redirect auxiliary power.
Yep.
The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems.
Yep.
Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Not a chance.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go.
If you do that, you're gonna lose someone later for sure. Because you have to choose between someone freezing to death and someone burning to death.
We've missed the last few.
Fire control ticks one of them off for you. So we found one missing secret. What else are we missing in this one? There was something later on, wasn't there? Let's see. Oh, we didn't. Hang on a minute. Yes, Sleuth's in this episode. Okay.
Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Boy, No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And,
Engines are
you know.
prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent.
Is it? Okay.
Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the
Given the
pilot say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
We're going to accept that.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
That is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool.
This time.
What would you do?
Maybe. Probably.
I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
God, that's disgusting. You honestly think about this stuff?
Yeah, sure I do. Like Isley. I think about all the variables and the computational outcomes.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Taos F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Alright. So we're missing 2 things in Sleuth. So we need to be quite thorough in this bit. Kind of wondering why we can zoom in on that. Like, it feels like we're missing something in this recording, maybe. Zoom back here. Okay.
Now what is this?
Trouble.
Why not apply it here? Take what's plagued them and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
Ah. I mean, I hope that's not one of them.
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Okay. So is there anything else to look at over here? Apart from that. She should pop up about now, I think.
You are one
Hey, movie, how you doing, man?
Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
Oh,
The sleep technicians.
one more loop.
I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged.
Uh-huh.
We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Yeah, you too, man.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now.
Not bad for a Tuesday, I guess.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young.
How's your day going?
Last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
I have some new emotes now. Check it out.
Something about this doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard from Sims?
I'll speak to them. Don't worry.
I just think it's worth getting in touch with them. Directly.
I'll need all hands on deck for the detachment. Especially my second in command.
Do you mind if I speak to Carter and Sims?
I'll talk to them. Trust them.
Do you think they should be animated? I only,
Screw it.
I only got access to this, Twitch animation stuff, recently. Like, Friday, I think.
Good work.
We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
I'll just let them finish their conversation. Give me a second.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Oh, there she is.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
There we go. Yeah, I've actually got someone working on some cat emotes for me at the moment. She's doing 5.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're
Static
releasing it
ones
into a
first.
safer orbit around the planet, well outside the atmosphere.
Then we might do some animated ones
Once
after.
Pia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Oh, she's already doing them. I've already paid her.
Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, man. They look real good as well. She's shown me 2 of them. She's got to do 3 more for me. Should have them this week. Sub badges. Yeah, I can definitely look at sub badges. I've only got 1 subscriber. Well, I've got 1 subscriber and a gift subscribed at the moment.
If only Dad could have seen.
I know.
But yeah, I guess I should look at that too.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Because at the moment,
I get it. Not enough fuel to land, and
I'm not an affiliate
I'm
officially.
saying it's about
They just gave me access to some of the
This isn't about
monetization
fortune and
stuff.
glory.
So I have like
We've
a
chosen
limited number of
a
slots
clear
for
path
things.
for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launch together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. Data we gather forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
I actually don't use Instagram at all.
Okay. He's good.
Best of the best.
Right. This is
There
sleuth.
are
Alright. So into there. Progress that a little bit. And the booster ring. So we're missing 2 things here. Have a look. Redirect. This is the most expensive Spanish one. Oh, we found that one. Hang on. Right, okay. Got all the 0 death ones. Right. So one of them's conspiracy. Hang on a second, mate. Flight crew. Right. So looking for a flight crew and conspiracy
anomalous
object.
issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their
Yep.
quarters.
Discord's on my YouTube channel, mate. Right.
Humanity was
I
made.
have time to stand around. I need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
Guessing that wasn't a conspiracy-related one. I think we've already found that one. And he was not flight crew, so it's not that. But to be honest with you, man, like, you know, it's very nice of Twitch, sorry, to have given me access to this monetization stuff. So, you know, having some emotes is, you know,
What do you see?
a good start. Like she offered to do me some animated ones as well, and I was like, you know.
Sims? You still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
And,
Progress can be ugly. At Corinth,
and I was like, I don't really
focus has
need
always been the same.
animated ones just
Driving
yet, you know.
humanity forwards. To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly. Not everyone wants to admit that. But we have been in this business for centuries, and we're only just getting started. Corinth, humanity first.
Is that one of the ones I missed? Nope. This is locked. Alright.
What do you see?
This is something. Is this a thing? Negative. Is that door open? I don't know. Is that where we came in?
Progress can be ugly.
Hang on a minute.
At Corinth, our focus
That's
is
a
always
different
been the
elevator,
same.
isn't it?
Driving.
Can we use that elevator? No. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's Alright. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, having access to some of the things is definitely helping, because, I mean, for a start, like, I've got drops enabled, which is pretty cool.
We manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
Well, hang on a minute. Turn it over.
Guards
Yep.
arrive, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden. And then we
Already found that one.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, they're like a threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
stay with those piercing analogy. Got to put kids first.
The other one there. We look at that as well. Paving the way. I think we already had that one. Now I want to DM you, so which ID I should DM? The one that's online. The old one I just binned because I was in loads of Discord servers. I used to do like crypto stuff, and it was just quicker to start over. To be honest. Well, hang on a minute. Did we... Wait, did we find one of them? I don't think we did we? Still 2 missing, I think. Yeah, it was flight crew, wasn't it? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently.
Ugh.
Cheers.
Like mint mocha, fine. Cherry mocha, also fine. But, is that the thing I missed? No, I definitely saw that. Oh, hang on a second, maybe I didn't. Yes! Alright. So missing... Wait, hang on, is that in Sleuth as well? Right, so we're missing 1 flight crew entry. And... Oh, no, we must... No, hang on, where was the other one? Shit. It was conspiracy, wasn't it? Wait, what? Yeah, there it is. So we're missing a conspiracy and 1 more flight crew entry. Alright. Let's have another look at that. No one look up to Brianna for me. Alright. Key codes can be found in nearby area. What? I thought we knew the code for that one. Alright, alright. Literally. Uh-huh. It's a little bit strange because last time I came by here, I already knew what the code was. Alright, anyway.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry.
That's...
Be mindful. We're hot technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing mum and dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden.
Yeah, we
Then
definitely
wake the kids
saw
up with the fun
that.
stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with a parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're gonna be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's
What are we
important to be
missing
mindful.
over here?
We're pod technicians.
Oh, hello.
That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say.
We're getting a ping then, though. Did you hear that?
About the future, tend to the garden. And then wake the kids up with the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is.
God damn it.
Stay with a parenting analogy. You got to put the kids first. Always.
We found one of them, I guess.
Then again, Sims?
Oh, hang on. Whoa, what's this?
What is
Aha.
this?
Uh-huh. Alright. So I think that's my, flight crew gap covered. Alright, nice. So... we're now just looking for this one. I think if we look at that again now... Alright, well... it's kind of sneaky, that one. If we hadn't... but, I mean, I guess that's the point, right? Pretty sure we haven't missed anything else down here. Well, apart from the thing we don't seem to know how to open. You need channel points as well. What do you mean about the channel points? Where did I get that code from last time? Redeemed, highlight my message. There's one pro. Yeah, but what do you mean? Like, update your channel points, like, change the name of them or something else? You gotta bear in mind, man, like, essentially, like, I'm a gamer. Most of all. Yeah. You're earning channel points though, aren't you? Right? By being here, right? I changed the icon to a little BTG logo. Should it be more points than that? I don't know what like a normal amount of points to give people is. The icons are changed, but you need to have some custom stuff added. Yep, probably. Still working this stuff out as I go along, do you know what I mean? So we came in from here. So really nothing in there. Hydrate, stretch, posture check. I mean, maybe rather than doing emotes for me, you can come up with stuff around that instead. Because to be honest with you, I've got someone doing emotes for me. I'm all ears on suggestions. If you'd like to, you know, give me info on that, I'm happy to, you know, do something in that direction instead. If you want to. As long as you accept crypto, that is. We're missing one. I'm 2 out of 3. And I know if we go like down there, I think that's where it triggers her like creeping up on her or something. Can't open that door. Which bit? Well, I've already got someone working on emotes, but seems like you have some good ideas about, you know, channel points and stuff that I definitely don't have set up or whatever. I'm all ears on that if you want to maybe have a look at that stuff instead. Yeah, but I mean, like, I have no idea what I should be doing there. Like, you got to bear in mind that essentially the psychology of me when it came to streaming was, like, I tried being a taco streamer like about 2 years ago now. Didn't really work out, and I stopped streaming for a while. And then my mate was like, "Why don't you just stream when you game?" And I was like, "That's a good idea. I'll just do that." So that's what I've been doing for like a year. I only recently started using like a VTube avatar. I built that myself and designed the logo and all the other stuff. And I just kind of work this stuff out as I go along. And, you know, sometimes I get it right and sometimes I don't. And I'm honest enough to admit that, you know. be something conspiracy related in here. I guess. God damn it, where are they hidden it? Yeah, I know, but I can implement that, and, you know, I don't know. Whoa, what was that? Did a man just walk across the... Hmm. As we know, that is... 0828, right? That means, like... There's something else in here? It's the moment we access this... The moment we access this, you see... Yeah, so we go on that one. Yeah, redirect again. We found all the sleep crew ones, so there's that. We've done all those. It's just this one. Science crew's all done. Dog future missing one. Flight crew's all done. Post them to my socials. Yeah. Do have a Twitter account, but it's mostly crypto people, so again, I've kind of rebranded it to it, but I don't know if it's kind of... It's a bit like the Discord account. It kind of feels like maybe I should be doing something else there, like, I don't know, like spin it, start a new one. So I think the moment we access this terminal, we go into pursuit pretty much straight away. Which means that I think this conspiracy thing has to be somewhere else. Been in here, there was nothing in here. What was there? Had some sub badges on Discord. I've checked it out. I have a man because I'm streaming a game at the moment, you know. And if I keep stopping and starting to look at things on Discord, then it kind of, you know, means I may as well just not stream, right? Where the hell is this conspiracy item? We actually... this is pissing me off. So we've got the code. And the moment we do that, we immediately enter chase. Ruins the game moment. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, you know, I will read them, just not right now, you know. All due respect and all that. Because I've kind of given myself a rather unenviable task of trying to find all the things that I missed on the first 2 playthroughs, because essentially this playthrough is combined with the first 2. Well, no, second and third. Where the hell did we get that code from? Hello. We still don't know what that code is. Ay. It's not that. Can't access that yet. What the hell have we missed here, like? We looked at that. That was good. Unless it's inside here somewhere.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. Stay with the parenting analogy. You got to put the kids first. Always.
Ay.
Then again, since
Well, we're going to be away for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? 50 years with nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful.
So we haven't missed it there.
That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while...
Found that one.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening...
Wait, what is that over there?
Small price to pay for what we hope.
Is that what we've missed, maybe? That can't be what we missed, can it?
What do you?
Wait, what?
What do you see?
Why is that being highlighted?
What about?
A secret handshake?
A fortress.
And this?
I don't think I did a lap of this, did I?
No.
I see.
Maybe it's up here.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate?
Well, I've currently got 2 day-by-days going on at the moment.
At Corinth, we believe it's our ability to innovate. We're transforming humanity's future.
We got 007 coming up.
Are you coming with us? Corinth. Humanity first.
I've got to finish Crystal Theatre of Idols. Oh, hello. So, what else on the list? If you look at the about on the YouTube page, you can see the frankly eye-watering list of number of games that are currently on my monitoring list. We never got the birthday cake. We know about this one. Did I not check this?
To work with Young's dad, right?
Bill Young. They don't make him like that anymore.
Does she like him?
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Ah, that's where we get the code from. Interesting. Right, okay. It's quite a long list. I try and keep my eye on all the upcoming games. At least all the upcoming games that interest me, I guess.
At least they made the wake-up cake.
Yeah, huh?
What?
What the hell are we missing here? Because I don't think it's behind that locker either. Maybe... Oh, well, was that something? Oh. Yeah, so we've done that thing up there.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate?
We've done a full lap over here. So we went around the other way, didn't we? Yeah, so it's safe to say we had.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
You.
Wait, hang on a minute. 13576. Hmm? We already found that one though. I wonder if we use that code for anything else. Found that. Alright. Wherever they've put that missing conspiracy thing, they've done a really good job of hiding it. That's for sure. Was that unlocked before? Maybe it's in here. Always kind of struck me as odd that there was like nothing in here. Can't open these showers. She looks a bit weird in that light, doesn't she? Alright. I guess if she's been walking around, there's a chance she may have. Maybe we have to see that camera footage first. I think she has. Don't think she's been into. Yeah, it's still locked. Hasn't been back in here. I have no idea without. Cause I feel like it should be like reading that console, but it doesn't look like that's an option. Unless you have to do it before looking at the camera or something. The moment we interact with this, it's going to move into the next thing, so. Yep. Yep. And it was 0828, right? So we got. Yeah, at the point of no return there. Hasn't changed anything anywhere else. Okay, now we're into pursuit, you see, so. Didn't do too bad though. We found 3 out of 4. So. You burned a bit.
Engineering, huh?
Burned a bit of time. There's no point hiding. As far as I'm aware. So.
Sleep crew, as we like to say. We manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I will chill.
Maintenance error in Crew Lounge 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by. System error identified.
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry.
Where are you going?
It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad.
Is that the last doll we're missing, by the way? Let's have a look. No, we're missing 3.
Carter and I will chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden.
actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process.
There you go, Sims. You off over there.
Sure is. Stay with it.
I wonder if they've done something really sneaky, like even though we've been through this area, right? Kind of makes me think like this this doll might be back here, right? It's somewhere you wouldn't look, right? Could be in that bathroom, couldn't it? Oh, so that way's locked now.
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
So once you go checking on what she's up to, let's see. Pursue. So. Fuck's sake. You see, so I think that means we're no longer in that point, and I was still in pursuit. I guess it could be. Ooh. I mean, she saw us. Oh shit. Yep. Never been seen by her before. Okay, that's interesting. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, so she did still continue. Because the strange thing is she clearly knows we're following her anyway. So... Let me work out where this doll was. She sealed that door behind her anyway, right? We go down there. So maybe... Oh, hello. Oh, that is very sneaky. Nice. Alright. I think we're good on that one then. 4 out of 5 ain't bad, right? Store power. Alright. Right, good. Alright.
What are you doing? Open the damn door. That's an order.
Warning. Airlock locking clamps released. All personnel, clear fuel junction 4.
Open this door now, or I will have you court-martialed.
5, 4,
No, shit!
2,
Sims?
Come on. Off you go. And into the vent you go.
Hey, I'm reading an airlock alarm at fuel junction 4. Let's go.
We missing anything else in this chapter? Nope. Cool.
Shut the airlock!
Isolate. Are you in there?
Stafford!
So we got 4 out of 5 things we missing.
Seal it up right now.
pressurization cycle engaged.
Hold on, Isley.
Closing airlock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isley, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
What? Why would she do that? Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
Here you go. Alright.
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
Sally, you think you finished work, but then work comes to say hello anyway. Alright. Yep. No, oh yeah, we probably want that locked down the moment, don't we? Yep, we're still in chapter 2, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Good. We good. Alright. Is there any, yeah, what's once you get that thing to, yeah, it's just, yeah. That's right. And then we go down here. So, in theory, when we look at the body here, that's clearly here, it should pop out straight away, but I don't know why. There must be some kind of delay in reacting to it. I'm not sure why.
Every part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable. Whatever factors lie within our control, the universe always has a plan of its own.
Yeah, What? Yeah, alright. You know, after we were very efficient in episode 1 there, it took like 30 minutes. We were then very inefficient with episode 2 and took an hour and a half, so we still averaged an hour an episode. Which, yeah. I'm gonna have to call it there, because, I've got to deal with some work stuff. That should be, yeah, turning point there. Okay. Alright, if you tuned in, hope you enjoyed. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening where you are. I might be back tonight, I might not. I'm gonna be, well, doing some more work apparently, and then leaving the house, which is, I don't know, I don't really do that, so should be interesting. Alright, thank you. And nice talking to you, Movie.